What is going on, guys? Claw here, back again with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Before we get started, hit the like button for this video, share it among your friends and family, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel to get daily updates on all things gaming. So, without further delay, let's get started. So guys, we are starting off from our Hogwarts library. And actually a couple of missions and I was not able to record it, unfortunately. But we're gonna start from the Hogwarts library. Our next task is to return to Professor Fig's classroom. Okay, let's go. I was supposed to be giving you guys a video yesterday, but unfortunately due to some technical difficulties I was not able to record it. So my apologies to everyone. So here we are at Professor Fig's classroom. Let's see what our next task is. So quest started, Tomes and Tribulations. Okay. So we have Professor Black.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
So we have completed our first section of the main quest.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsmeade, a hamlet. Okay. Let's see. Hogsmeade map. Oh, sorry, the world map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Okay. This is the hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. Okay, fine. As you explore, you'll remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets,
Professor
dungeons.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, looks like I have a lot of quests. Okay, so opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Okay, got it. Let's see what is our main quest. Live as a student. Attend Herbology class. Meet with Natty. Herbology class. Let's do Herbology class for now. Okay. Then there's Professor Hackett's successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Cast Incendio on enemies. Okay. Expelliarmus. Okay. Let's do Herbology first. So far, the game has been quite amazing. It's been a lovely experience, actually. I know some of us more, some of my viewers, they won't, appreciate these kind of games, but to be honest, it's quite amazing. Field guide.
Chinese chomping.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
To be honest, actually, not appreciate. They do appreciate, but they don't prefer these kind of games. They prefer more of, shooting and action, stuff like that. Greenhouse, okay.
You're growing Punja's onion again.
Let's begin our herbology class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay, so for our first mandrake root pull, let's do this.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
He seems like
Now,
a
for our
sweet professor.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Hello, Professor Garlic.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
So this is a vital ingredient for the Wiggenweld potion. If you guys haven't seen my first video, the Wiggenweld potion it helps restore our health, which I'm currently low of. So yeah, I need more of that. Let's plant our dittany seeds. Okay. Dittany growth time 10 minutes. Plant size small plant. Okay. Oh, okay. So a bit of sunshine, water, and magic. 9 minutes. Okay. Let's wait.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Meet Leander Pruitt. Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
Oh,
Here
well,
we are.
none taken for now.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I like Gryffindors actually. Malus Sweet leaves, Dittany leaves.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Okay, so let's harvest the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
L1, let's equip our chomping cabbage. And let's reset.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And there's more of the cabbage, we'll just stop them. Okay, I think we'll head back to Professor Garlick's class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Hello, Professor Garlick.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Thank you so much for the kind words, Professor.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my
So our XP has increased as well.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That
4
goes for
minutes
plants as
and
well as
34
friendship.
seconds. Okay,
Kindness and
let that go. We'll come back later. Challenges. Okay, what have we got? Okay, I have a new gear that I received. New appearance, gloves. Yeah, I think that's it for quest field guide pages. What do we have here? Okay. Okay, let's check out gear. Let's see if there's anything good. Green striped gloves. I'll equip that. Full rimmed spectacles. I think the black ones are pretty good. I'll wear a hat. Looks weird. But our defense has increased, so why not? It's just a temporary arrangement. നേരെ നമ്മുടെ അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റിലേക്ക് പോവാം. Potions class, okay. I will attend potions class. Sorry guys, I'm late for class. Just walk faster, move along.
Once my sister sent me a howl.
Saw a field guide page. Yeah. There it is.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Why is everyone standing like this? Potions class. Let's begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, so our first Wigan-Weld potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Let's do this.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
A pinch of Dittany. Okay. Add Portkey juice. Okay. One more drop. Oh, that was 3 drops. Okay. The cauldron.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay, so we just acquired our first Wiggenweld
My
potion.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Collect Ashfinder eggs, collect dark mongrel fur.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Other than funny wine joking.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Sorry.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Sorry for being you know.
Keep your potion stations organized and
Fwooper feather, yeah. We don't want that. Ashfinder eggs. Dark mongrel fur. This is not random date 31st of December 1875 from order of the subject Portkey and births. Yeah, okay, fine. You guys can read this. Let's go.
should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Let's brew an Edurus potion. Okay. Okay, so 25 seconds. Let's just wait. So our Edurus potion is ready, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Sounds promising.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
So much for
Sorry,
being
Professor.
A prodigy.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, so that's the end of our potions class. And Professor Black mentions Idanda. Not Professor Black, sorry. Sorry, what was the name again, sir? Yeah, this guy. We stayed out of trouble by not giving Garrett his feather.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Garrett's inspiration.
Now.
Alright, so let's see what our next task is. I mean the next quest. Let's go to quest. Any new quest? Okay, let's go meet Natty outside in Lower Hawksfield.
Obviously,
Ugh, what an...
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, ghost. Okay, let's go outside. Wait. Before we go, there's something here.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Broken broom. Okay, this broken broom belonged to Celine Watnabe. Watnabe? I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, and it is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No knows if she succeeded. Okay, so she's quite dead by the looks of it.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her more seriously.
Okay, that's a huge mountain behind us. And our beautiful Hogwarts campus. Let's see if we can just travel there. We don't have any discovered proof link. Okay. Looks like we are on foot. So guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to all who's been supporting me, and let me know what you guys think of all the videos. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section how I can improve these classroom. Okay, looks like there's a different class that's going to happen outside. We just have to wait for it. So എങ്ങനെ improve ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, എന്തൊക്കെ ഞാൻ വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും type games കളിക്കണോ, just let me know in the comment section. You know, your comments are highly valuable. Or if you guys don't have anything, just let me know how you guys are doing. എല്ലാവർക്കും സുഖമാണോ? Just let me know. Talk to me. Okay? So by the way, the video which I was not able to record, I learned Incendio, which is
Incendio.
Incendio. It's like a fire spell. The first fire spell that we have learned. So far so good. ഒരു പ്രശ്നങ്ങളൊന്നും വന്നിട്ടില്ല. I see students wandering here. ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഫ്ലൂ ഫ്ലെയിം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Maybe why didn't I come here? Anyways, let's move on. There's so much thing to do. I don't know what these balloons are. It looks like something is inside.
Revelio.
Nothing else here. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Magic carpenter, basically.
I should investigate.
But you investigate what? Nothing on that. So we are almost at lower. Oh, what's happening? Lower Hogfield. And there she is, Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Lower Hogfield, blue flame discovered.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, Natty is so sweet, but നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം കണ്ട ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ഒന്ന്.
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
ആദ്യം കണ്ട ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ഒന്നും നമ്മൾ പറയേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, എസ്പെഷ്യലി അബൌട്ട് ദ ഡ്രാഗൺ. കുറച്ചുകൂടെ അറിഞ്ഞിട്ട് മതി. So there's someone in trouble here. Let's help them.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark visit. Okay.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
That's a nice fight.
You're gonna regret it. Send her.
That was fast. Okay, we have more.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ashwinder Duelist. The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as the weakness to certain spells. Okay.
You've nowhere to hide!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Incendio. You'll pay for your deeds. You little brother. Take it away.
Child!
Here. Yourself.
You're no match for me.
Incendio.
You're going to regret that. No!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Nora Treadwell. Okay.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Sounds interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, looks like we are going to do a trial of the legendary wizard Merlin.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Solve Merlin's trial. Okay, let's do this.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Maybe let's light them.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yeah. We have completed our first trial.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
That's a beautiful piece of work by Merlin.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Looks like my Professor Hackett. Okay, cast Incendio on enemies. That's completed. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. 1 of 10. Okay, we have that to complete. So...
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Find Scrope's note in the courtyard. Okay, let's do this. Where is it? Inside Hogwarts Castle. Let's go to the nearest flue flame.
Greetings.
That is so dark. Mysterious note. Scrope knows about that book you found Isn't missing something? Scroop does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scroop has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this. Okay.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Scrope. My bad. Oh, hello. My days, look at that. It's beautiful. Hmm. What did the note say about a circle of rocks? Pile of rocks, circle of rocks, something like that.
Revelio.
There are these boxes here. Funny little plant.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Let's keep it somewhere here. How is this still floating? Can I climb on this? Oh yeah, I can.
Revelio.
Wait, that's a note.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I think this will be enough. Hopefully. Yes. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
What is that? Magical fireflies? What is that? Oh, the scarecrow's moving. He's there inside one of the pumpkins. So Revelio does my job.
Incendio.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken dock. Dude, why are you so...
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Why are you so mysterious? Just come to the point. What do you know? What's it? I believe water's edge must be near the beach. Must be scroll.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
If we need to find the page of the book, yeah, we don't need everyone to know. So I'll keep that a secret for you.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Exactly.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Let's ask him some questions.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Oh, okay. So much love for the Black family. Anyways, let's go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Investigate the grotto. Where is this? Is it in Hogsmeade? Not in Hogsmeade. Looks like we are walking again. Sorry, Kraken? Oh, what is that? Here. Oh, he's too strong. I don't think I can. Sweet dog box. Okay. Dog box tongue might be an ingredient for some kind of potion or spell or something. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Cabbages.
Potato. Stupid.
I can't cast magic. Okay, let's restart from this last checkpoint.
One eternity later.
Let me just swim around them. So dark, I can't see anything. Yeah. Guess we have reached our destination. We see all this fighting was pointless. That looks like a kraken.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Apollonia Black's journal.
Could it be? A visitor?
Richard Jackdaw.
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I have them?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Sounds like a plan. How did you lose
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Return to scroll. Okay, let's go around. Just like how we do. We don't want to fight books. Oversized route. Not here. Okay. Let's just go around. Man, night looks so creepy. Sorry, Scrope.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Scrope's last hope. Okay, so we need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost in the Forbidden Forest. Okay. So guys, yeah, I think I will end it here for today. Thank you all so much for joining in for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you like the series, please do let me know in the comment section. And then also let me know how I can improve in all these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, share it among your friends and family, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get daily updates on all things gaming. So, I will see you all in the next video. Take care and peace.